Dude, look at this camper coming down on our left here. I don't know if you can see that. There he goes. He's going a little quick.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go light him up real quick. Let's see what's going on with this camper here. He's a little hard of hearing. There he goes. All right, he was just finding a spot. I got an issue with that.
Yeah, that was...
29 traffic, 3026 Marina Drive on a Bravo India Echo November 739 or 1 times, no additionals. Go have a chat with him. Hey, buddy, how we doing?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
What's going on, man? It's Deputy Dews and Deputy Jason, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. You know why we're chatting with you today?
Yeah,
You want to take a stab in the dark?
I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth? Well, that's fine. I don't mind telling you. So we're sitting there on Marina Drive coming down, and you're going a little wobbly, and you come back, you're coming past us, and you know the speed limit on Marina?
You know what? I don't, but it might have been a little wobbly. I got Brenda in the back here. She's making me some lunch.
What? Well, that is also another problem. That Brenda, I'm gonna need you to have a seat on the couch in there for me, okay? Just let me talk to your partner here. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So that's another issue, okay? She can't be back there walking around making you lunch while you're operating the vehicle. You know that, right?
You know what? I figured because we're mobile, I've got the kitchen in the back and everything. And
no, I understand that, but just because you're in a mobile home doesn't mean that she's allowed to be up and walking around back there, okay? When you're operating the vehicle on the public roads, she's got to be secured and fastened into a seatbelt, just like you are.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So
you got an ID on you?
Making me lunch then?
She cannot make you lunch unless she can be strapped to a seat in the kitchen.
Good strap her to the seat in the kitchen.
Then that would be in compliance.
That'll be a whole different story.
That's a whole different problem. I don't, you know, we're going to leave that one right where it is. You got an ID on you, buddy?
Yeah, better look at your here.
I'd have it in the glove box.
7 semi.
Okay. Also, another reason, when you're getting pulled over by law enforcement in San Andreas, okay, you got to pull to the right-hand side of the road, not cut across it to the left in a parking lot.
Right. See, I figured for y'all's safety, I'd hurt my beast. I didn't want to get stuck on the soft shoulder there, so I figured this would be the best opportunity.
I can understand that. I can understand it. Just be mindful, okay?
If I was in my Tahoe or something like that, I'd definitely be pulling over. But this thing, it weighs. Like
you worried about getting stuck in the sand?
So, yeah, when you've got 22,000 pounds of boss over top of the wheels, it might get a little hairy.
Oh, correction, 3L50 negative.
All right, if you can go ahead and toss me over that ID real quick. Still waiting on it, bud. Don't go reaching for nothing you shouldn't.
Elevator 73, verify that request was for LPG tow 250E773.
How many ID cards you got in there?
Just one, but Brenda's was in there too. I gave you Brenda's.
Partner, did he give you Brenda's?
Your original PR from your possible female mental illness 3113 Raymond Avenue.
Stop worrying about reaching all the way over there. Okay.
Correction, contact her by phone. Her name and phone number in the comments of the call.
It is.
Danny, did I stop you in your Range Rover about a week or two ago up in Polito?
What? Man,
flat tire?
You? Oh man, yeah. You know what that tire cost me?
What did it cost you?
$3,200. Apparently the rim was wrecked from driving on it.
That doesn't surprise me. Danny, sit tight here with my partner. I'll be back with you in just a moment, okay?
Like, am I gonna be in trouble or what's the deal here?
2.62, are you clear?
So we're gonna go back and run Danny. We've actually stopped Danny Reeves before. Okay, we're gonna attempt to get back in the car. We might have to hop over here. There we go. All right, we're gonna actually pull a little bit further so I don't get stuck on the rock. Let's show CAD here. Show CAD. Let's look up Danny Reeves. D-A-N-N-Y-R-E-V-E-S.
Warning. Armed.
Danny Reeves. What's he got? Records, registration. No wants or warrants. That's all right. So we're gonna move that over there. We're gonna give him a. Well, let's run the plate. Let's do a plate lookup as well. We're gonna do plate search.
57, a family dispute restraining a violation. 115 East 81st Street, code 10-4150 to 1268.
So Kevin Fletcher is who that plate comes back to, and that is not Danny. And it is a truck, white 98. Okay. We're gonna go chat with him about this. Hey, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Hey, who's Kevin?
Who's Kevin?
Who's Mr. Fletcher?
Okay, I don't remember. Kevin. Yeah, what was his last name?
Fletcher.
Fletcher. I know a Kevin Stevenson.
No, you got, when I run your license plate here, it's coming back to a Kevin Fletcher. You had your truck worked on recently?
I might have.
Okay, you might have had it worked on. Did you have it worked on down in the city by chance?
Yeah, I did actually.
Which one? Did you go to, which mechanic did you go to down there?
It was the one, down by the docks.
Down by the docks. That new import tuner shop that they opened up down there? It's,
Yeah, no, it was, just off of Carson Avenue there.
Okay. Well, Danny, so likely what's happened here, okay, is they've actually stolen your license plate.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you. Okay, so there's a couple of places down there. There's the one down there off of Carson. There's Benny's that's near Grove Street. There's
Carson's about maybe 2 blocks from Grove Street.
Yep. So those 2 mechanic shops right now are under investigation for swapping plates on vehicles that come in with expired plates.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, unfortunately, Mr. Reeves, I'm not kidding you, because right now this comes back to a Kevin Fletcher, okay, and it's expired.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I'm not gonna punish you for that. As long as you think you got any sort of work order paperwork from there?
You know what? I paid cash. They only took cash.
They only took cash. Okay, I've got to have some. If I can tie this truck to that mechanic shop, we're gonna work something out. I got you. I got to have you have something on you.
Business cards here.
Okay. If you find something, let my partner know. Okay. We're gonna go back and write him for failure to maintain his lane. While he does that, if he can produce that, we're gonna be good. If not, we're gonna have a different issue. Show CAD. We're gonna leave that information down there. We're gonna look up here. It's gonna be
further code CSM 4203-1822.
No, it's gonna be a
general
citation. Let's do Danny Reeves. BN. So we're gonna put it under that license plate, and we're gonna do charge failure to maintain lane. Add record.
For security dog.
We're gonna leave that there. All right. Oh, I forgot to take it in the car. All right, let's get the clipboard out. /E. It would be nice if I could spell clipboard right. There we go. Danny.
Oh, I don't even think I get that if I'm lucky.
Danny, you got anything for me?
You know what? I've been fumbling through them. I've got all the business cards except for that one there. I've got one for a down at the dealer, but no, that was basically when I bought it.
Code 673.
I got you. Okay, so we're gonna go into.
I was just telling your partner here. We put 60,000 miles on this thing all last year, so it had quite the tune-up done.
Where'd y'all go?
I actually shipped this thing down into the Niagara Falls. And,
okay.
toured all through Canada and come up through all the states and then back up through into San Andreas here. So
I got you. Well, Danny, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here, okay? Right now, I got you a citation for failure to maintain lane, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to fail to maintain lane because you were wobbling back there on Marina Drive.
Brenda had this thing wobbling all over the place.
I understand that, okay? I'm gonna come back one more. It's gonna be a fix-it ticket for incorrect display of a license plate, okay?
Okay. All
right. Okay,
now,
if you can,
big deal or how does that
work? It's not a big deal if you can drum up some sort of documentation that states that you were at that mechanic shop and that they swapped your plate, okay? Right. If you can drum up the original registration for the vehicle, okay, this one, not the plate, okay, and then some sort of receipt or something that shows you were there, you take that to the magistrate, okay? And it's going to be the one that's actually right here in Sandy. You take that to the desk magistrate there, and they will erase the citation, okay? If you cannot produce the documentation, you're going to go to the court date below, which is January 10th, okay? You understand what I'm saying?
No, I've got a ownership here, if that helps you.
You've got a what now?
I've got an ownership paper here.
No, the ownership of you owning the camper is not really what I'm concerned about. What I'm concerned about is the registration of the plate. Okay, the plate coming back to somebody else. I need you to be able to go to court and prove that this plate, okay, that I'm about to actually seize off your vehicle, was done at the mechanic shop, and you had a registration valid for this vehicle.
Right.
Okay.
I don't, you know what? Looking through the ownership side here for the plate in the vehicle, I don't even have the old plate one, so I wonder if they took that as well.
So right now you have nothing on you to prove that this vehicle is registered.
That is correct. I mean, if you can see it here, I've got the one half, and the other half for the plate portion is not there.
Okay. Danny, sit tight for me. I'm gonna be back with you in just a moment.
All right.
When do you normally pay your registration?
Now he's just talked himself into a whole different headache. He has talked himself into a whole different headache. We are going to add no registration to this. Records, new record, general citation. We're going to do Danny again, and Danny Reeves. We're not going to do a vehicle on it because now this one doesn't have vehicle information charge. I'm going to add that on there. All right, let's go give him this. All right, Danny, do me a favor. Hop out the truck for me. Okay. All right, I had to, because of the scenario here, I've had to add another... No, you ain't got to put your hands up. Don't be goofy now. Come on. You dealt with me before, Danny. All right,
you're right.
I've added a second citation here for driving without registration, okay? I am going to cut you a break on this, all right? Because you are in the parking lot already, okay? I'm not going to tow the vehicle from you, but you cannot operate this vehicle outside of this parking lot. You understand?
So I've got to stay here with whoever lives in that trailer?
So, luckily for you, that trailer is there, and that is private property, okay? The parking lot here is actually not private property. Okay.
So
Yard is standing outside attempting to flag you.
Owned by this guy up
They're
here?
behind you.
It is owned by him. Yeah, he stores it over here, but it's not, private. Okay, so you can't leave the vehicle here. Okay.
Right, so he's not gonna get mad at me for parking here, is he?
Not at all. Not at all. That is Eddie's. That's one of Eddie's trailers. Okay, Eddie owns this trailer. He owns one down at the far end of Marina. Eddie will be fine. He doesn't mind.
Man, he's got way too much junk.
3831
match perfectly.
Exactly. So what I need you to do here, okay, let me get my clipboard back out here. Okay, so now there's going to be two, okay?
Code 654
one for the failure to maintain lane.
001.
Geez, look at that, eh? It's not even... I had a yank...
it's not even close.
A Yankin plate on there before?
Yeah.
Yankton?
North Yankton?
Yeah, that's
there you go.
One.
So what I got here is two citations now. One for the failure to maintain lane, one for driving without registration, okay? The plates are coming with us, all right? I need you to sign both of these. If you can do documentation, okay, the registration one is going to be fix-it, okay? The failure to maintain is not a fix-it ticket. That's just failure to maintain lanes, okay? You got court date of January 10th on both of them, Okay.
Leading off westbound 220 bid. It was a white pickup truck.
It's going to be right here in Sandy. Yep. Don't go up to Toledo trying to go to traffic court because that ain't going to work. Okay.
And are you going to be here for that one, or?
If for the initial hearing, I am not. If you choose to contest it, then they will send me a subpoena and I will appear at the second hearing.
Oh, I see. So you said January 10?
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be on the ticket then?
Yes, it's on the bottom of the ticket. It's printed on the bottom.
Is that for just the one ticket, or?
No, that's both of them.
Student number 2637 on my screen.
You do not have to go to court on both of them. On the first one, you can pay it and be done. Second one, you got to go to court if you cannot produce documentation before then.
Oh, I see. Now, do you think if I slide down there, they'll be able to write up like an invoice or something?
You talking about the mechanic shop?
Yeah, down
I wouldn't go back down there and ask them to do that because they're liable just to whip your ass and throw you out in the parking lot.
Well, I suppose so. All right, here, give me that clipboard, and then I'll sign that here.
There you go. Okay, top 2 copies on both of yours. All right.
318 boy 33, come in.
All right, leave it in the parking lot. Arrange somebody either to come and tow it for you, or go down to the Sandy office down there and get your documentation squared away. Get yourself a temp tag, okay?
33, right.
Can we get a temp tag then for this?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I see. Now, because I can't drive, can Brenda drive it or no?
No, because it's got no registration. Your license is fine. It's the registration on the vehicle that is not.
Oh, so I don't have any issue with my driver's license?
No.
All right.
So, any other questions for us?
You're taking the plates off of this thing?
Yep, I'm going to take the plates off of it.
Okay,
I'll get the one in the back.
Okay.
You're going to be close 6 Uber South 85. 8 Franktown Lincoln 977 White Durango.
There we go. I've got that one.
858 Franktown Lincoln 977 White Durango.
Did you get the real one, Jason?
I did.
Okay. All right, Danny. Just park it in the parking spot. Don't drive on the roads with it, okay?
All right.
All right, buddy. You have a good one.
I appreciate that.
And that is going to be a long-ass satisfied customer at the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.